Okay? Yeah, so we're doing a track. We're doing, wait a sec, I gotta get my watch off here. Well, we're doing a song called Gene Clark. It's a new one. And it goes like this. Let's do it. Okay? Roll 'em. Alright. Alright, let's listen to that one. Let's check it out. We're back. We've been recording for days here. And I hope everybody is doing okay, by the way, in the in this trying, troubled time that we're in. We're doing our best to really stay in here and record and stay away from everybody.
Yeah, we got a lot done, actually.
We got a lot done. Yeah, we sure did. And so we're just going through the process here. We did a few takes of this to kind of refine it, and we're kind of showing you guys the process, but we're not showing you every little second of the process.
So you'll hear the drums that we did, and
Rough guitar.
I played 12-string, just like a basic.
Yeah, so this is a basic track, and we're still going to 2-inch tape back here. And this is the last day of that, actually. So, well, it's for now, anyway. All right, so we're going to listen to what we just did.
It's a cool song Kurt wrote called Gene Clark.
Oh, yeah, Gene Clark.
Yeah, so our bass player Dave and Rick, our guitar player, they'll lay down their parts after, once they're allowed out of the house.
So we're just making sure that everything tracked okay, and it's all on multi-tracks right now, which is going to the tape machine and coming back out on this console in front of me. You can see the VU meters going, and it's always a thrill.
Yeah, so once you get the drums down, it's all good, because then you got a solid foundation. And
it's all about the drums.
It's all about the drums.
At least for today. This is doing it. Yep. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay, I think we got this. So now, congratulate us, because this is the last basic. We just did 18 basic tracks, and we're finally done with the drum basics. So what we have to do now is we're going to take this 2-inch tape and transfer it to the digital. We're going to actually, what they call, stripe the tape with a time code, so that we can go back and forth between digital and analog and keep these tracks that way.
We get a really good sound that way by starting on tape.
Yeah.
Get a really big sound that way. So we're going to transfer it over to the computer so we can do a lot of overdubbing.
Yeah,
easier.
we're gonna send it over to Rick in his remote location, so that he can put some of his work on here, and so that's the next step. So stay tuned for that. So Kristin went upstairs, leaving me here. And what I had to do was I went and I rewired the patch bay, And what I did was, it's part of the engineer's job, I took all the connections from the tape machine back there and put them into the digital interface. And the digital interface is what gets you into the computer system. And one track at a time. So you need to have, if you, for instance, we have a 24-track machine, you really need like a 24-track interface to pick up all of the microphones that you're trying to get in there. So we have a 32-channel interface here, and so we're at the stage now where I'm transferring the analog to digital, so that we can work with it in digital and send it off to Rick so he can put his parts on. It's not the way we intended to record, but under these circumstances, we're doing what we have to do here, as everybody is, and being that we're in this unusual situation, we're making the best of it. So this is how we have to do it this time around. We're going to try something new, recording a little bit long distance. Rick and I usually are in the room together, working on stuff. So it'll be interesting. And Dave too, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure out. Maybe he'll be in here wearing a mask. We'll see. One way or another, we will get bass on this record. But this is just to continue. We did that basic track today, and so now we're in the process now of taking all the tracks from 5 tapes and bringing them into the computer now. So I'm just going to take you through this one track, which we call Gene Clark. It's the working title right now. It's a song I wrote, and it's been around a little while. So we're just going to put that in here. I'm going to hit the play button on the machine, and then the record button on the computer, and hopefully everything comes up. Record first. See all that nice red there? That means we're getting some signal, and that's what I'm looking for. I see that I'm getting signal here. You probably can't see, it's a little light. Sounds a little funny, because the console is playing a little bit of the tape signal, a little bit of a delay. But I promise you, it'll play back great. So when it's all done, I'll touch back with it. Listening now. It's coming across. Sounds good. All the tracks are there. You can see that everything recorded. Nice lines. You can see the waveforms. Everyone, you got to go through and check it, because otherwise, if you have a glitch or something goes wrong, you're screwed. Anyway, this will be fun. This is the start. I hear something in my head, and hopefully it'll take shape as we go with this song. And I called it Gene Clark because Gene Clark was in the Byrds, and the Byrds is a band that the Grip Leads has a fondness for. And when I wrote this song, I kind of thought, it sounds a little bit like something that Gene would write. And even in some of the lyrics, I went for that sort of imagery. So it's kind of fun. This is a very fun thing to do, recording. There's nothing like it, and if you have to be stuck inside, this is the way to do it. So anyway, but everybody be safe out there, in there, wherever you are, and we're thinking about everyone really being in this situation, and it's very strange, and it definitely affects you. It affects the psyche, but we will rise above it, and we will come through it. So all the best out there. Stay safe.